Hey, what's up, guys? Chad Cook here again. Listen, man, I just got through. This is going to be part 2 of the Chad Went Homeless video. Sorry, I'm going to be a little. This is going to be one take, one shot. I'm going to fumble on words, guys. I'm tired. Slept on the concrete last night and left all the credit cards at home, left the cash at home, left wallet, left everything. All I have on me is just the clothes on my back. Same as before. In a previous situation, when I became homeless, not by choice, the first time, but this one actually is by choice. And as I explained in the first video that I did, and just to kind of abbreviate that, to summarize that a little bit, so this video will make a little bit more sense to you. Let me just show you guys something, okay? Let me just show you guys something real quick, all right? What if this spot right there, you see that? What if that spot right there was your bed, guys? No pillows, no blankets, no sheets, no comforters, nothing. Just laying on the ground underneath that tree. You're surrounded by other homeless people. And speaking of homeless people, man, a lot of them are amazing people, believe it or not, guys. That's why I don't ever prejudge anyone. After I got through talking with this guy Bill, man, he likes to be called Red, I got to, you know, I wouldn't say interview him, but I was just kind of just politicking with him, just carrying a conversation with this guy. And after talking to him, man, and along with a few other homeless people, you know what's amazing, man? You know, a lot of their stories, if they would just translate that into reality, they could be an entrepreneur. This one guy, Red, that I've spoken with, man, and I wished I would have captured that on film, man, but he really didn't want to be on video, so I respected his wishes. But this guy's story was very bizarre, very unique. And a lot of the pieces inside that story I can relate with. And I felt bad because I couldn't offer him anything but friendship, a handshake, a hug, and something real. That's all I could really offer this guy. But you know what? He took that with a grain of salt, and he was grateful for just that. And that goes to show you a lot about people, man. On the other side, as I'm watching other people, you know, carry on with their beautiful lives and probably have beautiful homes to go to, you know, very nice, expensive clothing on, going to the beach. Those people, just by their body language, by their attitude, their demeanor, and how they talk to one another, shows a lot about people, man. And what I'm really trying to say is, those are the type of people that don't appreciate a damn thing. And you know what? In a blink of an eye, they can lose it. Just like that. You know, and in a blink of an eye, I made a choice last night to become homeless for an experimental purpose, as well as to humble myself, so I too can learn to value and appreciate things we all take for granted. And, you know, it's really crazy to me how people don't really appreciate what they have. You know, they always want more. They're never happy with what they have. They never utilize what they have. And if people would just make a simple decision, now forget that. If people would make an incision, we all know incision means to cut something. So let's go above and beyond decision, guys. Decision is just to make a choice, right? Incision is to cut every other choice out of the picture, leaving no option B, no plan C, no plan D. Incision is sticking with plan A, pushing through no matter what the hell you go through and no matter what challenges you face, guys. I faced a lot of challenges just in one night of being homeless. And you know what? I'm going to keep this going, guys, until I can come to terms for myself so I can get my mind right. We all have to do that. We have to check ourselves, guys, and I am my worst critic. You know, if I'm not criticizing myself, if I'm not challenging myself or pushing myself, who the hell will? You know, I don't depend on anybody in this world to challenge me. I don't depend on anybody to support me. I don't depend on anybody for anything. I depend on myself. And, you know, through God's grace, He gives me the ability to challenge myself and to look at myself from a bird's eye view. And if you can't do that and you can't check yourself, then you're never going to grow as a person. And if you want to grow your business or grow your dreams, you have to grow your heart. You have to grow your character. You have to grow your mindset. And that's exactly what I needed to do. And you know what? You got to do what it takes, man. You got to do whatever you have to do to make yourself a better person. You live in a nice home, you have a roof over your head, your bills are paid, you're driving a nice car, appreciate it. Because in a blink of an eye, that right there can be your bed. That's really all I got to say, man. And I've been standing out here in this one spot for about an hour and a half. You see these guys right here? Daytona Beach city workers. This is what we pay our taxes for, guys. I picked up more trash in a little bit of time than they probably have done all day. And I'm not saying that just to be hateful or to be negative, but it is what it is, man. This is what we pay our taxes for Daytona Beach. Stand around talking, laughing, joking while they're on the clock. It's great, isn't it? Seen a few police officers do the same thing. Anyway, guys, not wanting to really put my energy on that. I'd rather put my energy on the nice, beautiful waves. Nice palm tree with the sun glistening off the waves. And just enjoying my life. Smile no matter what you go through, guys. It always can be worse. That's really all I wanted to say, guys. I appreciate you taking the time. Even though it's a long video, I appreciate you taking the time and hearing me out, man. But seriously, man, just stick to the basics, guys. Learn to appreciate what you have. If you want to think abundantly, great. But you will never receive an abundant life until you value the life you already have. Work with what you got, guys. Love everybody. Be kind to everybody. Never judge anyone because you do not know their story. If you have a story, don't be afraid to share it out there, guys. Be real. Be humble. Be real. Be yourself. And you might just save someone else's life one day. For what it's worth, I salute you. All entrepreneurs, keep pushing. I believe in you. I love you guys. Keep rocking. We'll see you guys later. Peace.